You're giving them their present early this year.
Merry
Christmas, Tokyo Tops!
It is a time of the year that we celebrate with our beloved partner, YouTube business
YouTube business partner, because we actually don't have any real partners to celebrate it with. Yeah, that sounds about right. Another year has gone.
It's so quickly.
I know,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and if you remember, last Christmas was the time that we got 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember I was because I was in Canada at that time, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember checking in the morning. I was staying at my brother's house and being like, "Oh, we're hitting 1,000."
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had at the very end of the video, it says like, "Thank you for 1,000 subscribers," and now where we at?
We're just over 40. We're actually almost 45. Yeah.
Almost 45.
So all thanks to you at home. So thanks for tuning in every week.
Thank you for supporting us over the last year.
And what plans do we have for the future for next year?
Actually, I just had my Bonenkai. So Bonenkai is like a sort of way of Japanese people gathering around with their colleagues, work colleague, to kind of say thank you to each other for this year's hard work, and also like looking forward to the next year, right? So I went to my Bonenkai yesterday in drag. So
I saw. Very nice, very beautiful.
Yeah, so what's your plan for the new year, or Bonenkai, or Shinenkai, or?
We don't have any this year. I think mainly because we're all working from home. Usually, the company would encourage us to get together and have one last hurrah together. It's very similar, I think, to Christmas parties in the West, Bonenkais, but I haven't heard anything about it this year, so I don't think it's happening. So this is our Bonenkai and our Christmas party.
Okay. Oh, to my colleague.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Thank you for all your hard work over the year.
Thank you, my co-host
last year
of the show.
Yes, thank you.
For
and looking forward to next year as well.
I know. Thank you for all your hard work on editing. Bonenkai desu, kyou wa. BTM Bonenkai.
BTM Bonenkai. That sounds nice. Yeah. So I think, this is something when you come to Japan, you will experience if you're working for a Japanese company. So I think it's really important to sort of be prepared and sort of know what's coming up so that, when the Bonenkai comes up, you know what to expect and what to do.
Right.
This just brings us to today's sponsor, JLMI.
It's good. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah. So JLMI definitely is one of the best way to prepare your future work and also study in Japan.
I mean, one of the good things about it is that, you're learning Japanese that's actually used on a daily basis, like real Japanese through media, but they can also prepare you for more of the traditional Japanese tests like the JLPT.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you at home have heard about the JLPT, but Japan loves tests and they love qualifications. So having these Japanese qualifications under your belt is really going to help you when you come to Japan and apply for jobs.
Definitely. They also use very popular media sources for you to learn Japanese in a very fun way. So you don't have to, stare at the textbook and learning all the very boring.
Yeah, because it's like the shit that I was always reading, it was like Tanaka-san, and he would like go somewhere and talk to someone, and it would be very boring. It would be so much fun to sort of learn from things that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And that would actually help me remember things.
And also you want to learn like the slang or
Yes.
how people talk in their daily life, not just like very katai, kind of like very textbook way of saying things, because it just doesn't sound very natural. So check out the link below.
And let them know that we sent you.
So we can get money.
More, so then you can come back and they're like, sponsor us again. I mean, at least it's relevant.
So today we are here again to answer lots of interesting questions. And this year, Andrew actually came up with a very good format you want to introduce to everyone.
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to turn out well, but we'll see. Okay, so we have two hats here. I don't know if you'll recognize these hats, but they were on our video last year, our Christmas one. So got these out again, and we have in this hat, we have the start of a question. So like favorite thing about, worst thing about, this and that. Then in this hat, so we have two different categories, which is guests on our videos over the last year, and then the videos themselves.
So basically, for example, you can guess something like, what's the worst thing about Ted? I'm on the next level. Yeah. Most annoying. Oh shit.
Oh, here we go. Here we
dropped
go.
a bunch.
Oh no.
He dropped
oh no.
everything.
Oh no.
Most annoying thing about.
Here we go.
Morning routine of 2 invasive bottoms. Okay, this is
Interesting.
very
Alright.
annoying. Is because Andrew always dirty cut me and also like trying to make him look so good with everything.
That's what you do all the time when
No,
you're
that's not
editing.
me.
You always do that.
No.
Vogan's prime example of that.
no, I really want to highlight you.
was
Oh,
most
okay,
annoying
so
about
that's
that?
the most annoying part. Yes, it didn't reach our expectation. Why other people's morning routine are successful, our morning routine were just like mediocre,
Yeah.
right?
Didn't perform terribly, but it didn't perform nearly as good as other morning routines. So it's like after all of that,
So it's because we have a bad morning
routine.
Well, think about the Taiwan Gay channel. Their morning routine actually skyrocketed.
everyone's morning routine rocketed except ours.
I guess you just had to show more ass. That's it.
No, not even, because I don't think Tari Papa shows any ass.
But were they like trying to kiss each other in the morning or something?
I mean,
Was,
it's
like, too
cute. Were we
hospitable?
not cute enough? Maybe that's what it was.
Well, it wasn't bad, but if you like the morning routine of 2 invasive bottom, especially the Animal Kingdom kind of like voiceover, I think was a really brilliant idea by Andrew. So yeah, I mean, seeing you being so brilliant, I feel very annoying as well. I feel very annoyed as well. Actually, there's another bad card, so I really wish you get it.
What I love about.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. I hope this is.
What's
Oh,
this?
Vita Blooms.
Okay, yeah, talk about this one.
What I love about that video is that a lot of our videos, we are going to bars asking them if we can interview them and stuff like that. And so I think it was one of the first times that people started reaching out to us to say like, hey, we have this party, we have this thing. Do you want to come and check it out? We'll give you access. So we didn't have to go and be like, oh, we're doing all this stuff, you know, can we please, please, please? It just felt very validating in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like we were there under press passes. We were in the back room with all the hot go-go boys. We were able also to like meet people, talk to people. That's how we met Biko.
Yeah, oh my God,
Technically,
yes.
Right? Like we knew of each other, but we never really sat down and had a conversation.
Yeah, and like surprisingly, he's like very chill and very friendly.
Yeah.
Like more than what I thought he would be.
Yeah.
Right?
And so we're like all backstage and we're just sitting down and we just started chatting, and then one thing led to another. And we're talking about our video, and then remember Kenji was there, and Kenji was like, yeah, I've seen that video about the hotel and stuff like that. So it was just a really good vibe. And then we were like, you should come on the video. And he was like, cool.
Yeah.
So it was like, the Vita party in and of itself, it was an opportunity that came to us that I was very appreciative of. So thank you for inviting us. So then we got the opportunity to meet other people, and then that led to other things. So yeah.
That's what's your favorite thing
Favorite thing about the Vita
party?
Bloom video.
It's a money generator. It generates other opportunities.
And I mean, Vita as a party, I love it. But that's not really
What do you like
this is
about Vita party?
I love the Vita pool party. Oh, I'm doing this.
Actually, does nothing.
It doesn't do it. It doesn't just
Cheap thing about
cheap thing.
Andrew,
yeah,
everything.
that'd be easy.
BJ bars for gays.
Okay.
Okay, it's just very cheap.
It's very cheap
so,
to get.
It's so accessible. It's okay. Again, not specifically about this bar only, but in general, cruising space in Japan just are cheap. But another thing is like I haven't been to the Western countries cruising spot. Never.
Japan is cheaper than cruising spaces I've been to in America, Canada, and the UK.
Oh, the day I went was the free day. It was so cheap. I didn't spend a coin.
What do you mean?
They have a campaign on that day, like it just like you only have to pay for the drink, but for the entrance fee, it was free. So
And
it
the
was very
drink
cheap.
was also probably a soft drink. It wasn't a.
Yeah, it was like a 700 yen or like 800 yen. So
Yeah,
very
so
cheap.
like under 10, like
$5.
yeah, $5 like US probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
$5
like
US
that's
dollars.
to get your dick sucked.
But that was like
or
a very
to get your flute played.
no. Actually, I played.
You played flute. I mean,
Yeah, and
you shouldn't have to pay to play flute.
why? I was getting free protein.
Why
Why is it?
I see. It was your protein intake for the day.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
But then I have to go cure my chlamydia.
Chlamydia after that, yeah, and that
It's always
costs.
here.
What's expensive about all the fucking chlamydia treatment you have to get?
I guess like plus and minus, I still lose money.
You still lose money in the long run.
Yeah. No.
Most eroe thing, so the sexiest thing about.
Yeah, you can talk about that. Praising yourself. The most eloy thing about Andrew himself. Andrew, what's your strength?
Well, hold on. We're talking about sexiest though. You know, I think I have a very nice smile.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And I also have
A huge.
I think that's probably.
You have a weapon.
I think that's probably. That is one of my.
You have an atomic bomb.
Yeah, I have a.
But you're a bottom, so you don't use
So, what do people always say?
It's big, it's huge.
And then? Think of Japanese. What's the word that you would insert there?
Dekai, no. Like, give me a hint.
Starts with an M.
Dekamara? No.
That's not.
Marui? No.
No.
Mara? No.
Amara does start with an M, yes, but no.
Ma?
Mo.
Mottainai.
Always.
I think you're not pure bottom though.
No, I know.
Yeah, you can use it.
I do use it, and
What?
people enjoy it.
Yeah, why don't you just be a top? You can have more options. Why do you always want to make your life difficult? Why do you want to play hard mode if you just can play easy mode? Most sexy thing about... I got this fun card. Kill, marry, and the murder.
You
Kill,
chose two.
No,
Cheating.
kill, fuck, and marry.
Okay, so you have to choose 3 cards out of here. And don't look at them. Not yet. Just don't look at them. No, did you just put it back?
Yeah, do I just say don't look at them?
Don't look at them. Just take them. Okay.
Oh, Rico. I actually chose 4, so I'm gonna return one of these, okay? We went to a queer art exhibition in Tokyo.
Okay.
Hiroya. It's a good set.
It's a good set.
Okay. Well, I mean, we went to a queer art exhibition in Tokyo. Cannot be anything, right? I can't marry or fuck them, so they can just only be killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kill. We went to a queer art exhibition in Tokyo.
Okay.
But the artists are amazing.
They are actually.
And,
Yes. Yeah.
So watch that video if you
Yes.
haven't. So this is gone. So
Gone.
no art for us.
No art. No art.
And Rico and Hiroya, who to fuck, who to marry? Oh my god.
That is a hard.
This is a hard decision. This is a hard decision. Okay, Rico is going to America.
Okay.
Right?
That's logical. Okay, I see
Yeah.
where you're going.
I want to move to America. So maybe in a long term, if I marry Rico, I can get my American green card, just like another Asian boy, only date white people for that reason.
This went totally different than I thought it would. I thought the fact that Rico was going to be going to America, you would just fuck him.
Oh, I was thinking, I have a
You
longer,
have a longer
vision than you.
This shows the difference
you're
in
a very
our.
uncalculated
Yes,
person.
I see.
Oh, actually, I'm fucking Hiroya, right?
You are fucking him? Oh, you
No.
mean in the game? I thought.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about this for real now. I was like, what?
No. Oh, you know what?
And you know
actually, I may fuck Rico.
For real? Oh, sorry. You have to tell me when you're playing the game or when you're
I am
talking
only
about-
playing the game. There's I have no sexual relationship or any love relationship with them. I'm only playing the game.
Okay.
I
So
may
you
fuck
would-
Rico.
Why?
Think this way, if I think long term, like, see, I'm never short vision, okay? I'm always planning for the long shot, okay? I am actually not a huge sexual person compared to like other people. Like when I'm doing crazy stuff, I'm crazy, but Hiroya probably is the same thing because he was very honest in the video. Like he preferred to like jerk off or then actually having sex in real life. So I think like maybe in a long term, this is a good match.
Could be.
You know?
Could be.
If Rico has a very high sexual drive, I probably cannot satisfy it, and it's gonna be a lot of drama going on. So I will marry Hiroya
Okay.
and fuck Rico.
That was a good answer.
It's a good
I like that.
analysis.
It was good. That was good. Okay. Is this last one for me?
Yes, the last question.
Oh, what do you want to do next with / above?
About.
About.
About. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Sense. Above.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, I got double. I'm not a man nor a woman. I got double now.
So you have to answer no, for
What
sure.
do we want to do? You know, it could be actually really fun.
Have a rap video with now. No.
That'd be awesome.
But now cannot write, so we have to hire someone to write it.
And we need someone also to make the music.
Hey.
That'd be so cool.
Tokyo BTM.
Welcome to Tokyo. That'd be actually pretty good, but we'd actually have to take her lead because I think she'd be a lot better at that than us.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do
In the background?
vibing.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. If I were in a music video anyways, I would just want to be in the back looking fabulous. I just want to be all like, and then they do the pan in, and then you have like the really cool beat on it, and then like all the lights, and you don't have to do anything, you're gonna look great. Next, your turn. We're done.
We're done. Yeah, we don't have anything.
Okay. We're done. So, I have something for you.
Oh my god, stop. No, don't give it to me. No.
Merry Christmas.
Sweet. Today's not Christmas. But
Today's Christmas. When people see it, they're gonna be
Oh my god, thank you. I was busy this week, so I didn't. I mean, thank you. This is so sweet. Can I open it?
Yes, you can.
Can I open it?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, is this underwear? Is it Toot?
We've talked about it on the channel before, so that was another reason I thought it would be kind of like suitable.
You're gonna give me Toot? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it because it's like one of the brands that we're like, hey, if you're here, like take it, grab it as a souvenir because it's a Japanese brand that's kind of popular among gay people, right?
Yeah.
But technically, it's not a gay brand.
it is a gay brand.
Are you sure? But that's why I think it's funny is look at this.
Yeah.
Like look,
who
that's where
does that?
this is where your crack goes.
I know. Yeah. Who does this? Like, if they say they're not a gay brand, there's something wrong with
I know,
that.
that's why when I saw it, I thought it was perfect because I was like, this is definitely not straight.
Wait, so you can see your ass
Your
right here?
ass crack is gonna be here, just like here.
Oh my god.
See?
This is so nice.
cute, right?
I love it.
It's not worn yet, sorry. Merry Christmas.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas,
Thank you so much.
business partner.
And you.
Oh,
I guess
people are gonna ship us.
Okay.
So this actually is another thing as well we want to talk about. The last question we had here was, what do you want to do next with / about? And although we already answered it with the cards that we had, it kind of connects to our plans for the future for next year.
Yes. Well, we actually want advice from you guys. We want you guys to be part of a future brand building for us as well. So we actually every time struggle a lot with the thumbnail editing, where like how to decide a style, a Tokyo BTM style. Like I do enjoy every time that we can create something new, different, where it looks like a colorful rainbow at the moment, right? But we also want to set like a very specific style that is able to catch new viewers' eyes and also something that you guys like as well. So we create this 4 different templates, boom, and help us to choose one.
Yeah, so I think that as we grow our channel, we want videos when they pop up on your feed to be very obvious, like that's a Tokyo BTM video popping up. So just please let us know which of these catch your eye more and do you think is more like representative of like our brand and like what we offer and something that grabs you and something that you would click on. And then, yeah, we'll start going forward, I guess, from January.
Yes.
Using that style for videos going forward. Here, we'll make it snow.
Merikuri!
That doesn't work.
Looks
does it?
bad.
It looks
Terrible, actually.
terrible. Look, we missed Shohei.
Okay, say something about Shohei.